Creating with Care is a 2-year project that has been developed with Witney Community Hospital and the Healthy Communities team at West Oxfordshire District Council.
In my capacity at the District Council, we run what's called a public art service, and we work with developers who are looking to build new sites in the town and in West Oxfordshire, and we try and secure contributions from them to make creative things happen.
We did have some activities that were going on, but it was in very specialised and small groups. So there wasn't anything that was totally inclusive of all patients that had come into the hospital. So when we were approached by West Oxfordshire District Council to have a project, we snapped their hands and said, yes, 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 please, we really need this.
The purpose of the project is to increase the well-being of staff, patients and visitors to the hospital.
And the project's been going over a year now. It's been such an amazing year, such a busy year. The opportunities that have been made available for patients has been immense.
I just think it improves people's mood. I found it's been really excellent. The patients enjoy it. We have people that might sit together in an ward but don't speak, but put them around a table and they find they've got things in common.
A lot of patients get very down, very depressed with coming into hospital and maybe not being able to mobilise and not being able to functionally do what they think they should be able to do.
Come in, they're poorly, they're lonely, they get bored very easily, and I think it keeps their minds active.
Generally, I think a hospital is a place that patients can get very easily institutionalised, and it can get quite difficult with patients sort of feeling like they even want to leave their bed space because it becomes their personal space.
Dance is beneficial because not only is it great exercise, but it also exercises the mind. It can be really good for people with dementia, not only as an exercise, but also as a creative tool.
I find the extra movement and the unintentional movement can sometimes be very beneficial. They tell me my body is improving, so I hope that I can keep up this progress.
It's exercise, that's the main thing.
My arm's broken, and so I've lost quite a lot of feeling in my hand. Because it's quite intricate, the placing of the tiles and everything is helping with coordination as well. So it's just good for everything, really.
This is an environment I've been wanting to work for a long time because I really see the benefits of people that are recovering from their illnesses, that need engagement, that's gentle, that they can easily pick up.
In Creating with Care's first year, we had nearly 800 patient attendances at arts projects and 270 odd staff attendances at projects. These projects ranged from dance classes within groups, one-to-one dance sessions at the bedside, we did staff dance classes, we had a flash mob which involved quite a few members of staff and people from the wider hospital as well.
The poetry sessions, again, has opened up a whole realm of people's histories that we've been very privileged to be a part of.
Old Tom, that was my dad's horse. He was a carter. I can see him sitting up in front wearing a cape. It was pouring with rain.
Knock, knock.
The stables at Camden Town. A wooden door, a front door on the pavement. The door was in front, but I lived round the corner. The coalman used to come and drop coal down into the cellar.
Everybody is welcome into the groups. It doesn't matter why they are here and what abilities they have. We try to make everything as inclusive as possible. We've done vintage cabaret events in the garden. We've had taster sessions in quite a few different arts disciplines to see what people really enjoyed doing the most. And we are currently creating a big mosaic for the garden with patients.
So this is going to be there a long time after I've gone and other people have gone, but it will bring colour all around the year. And a talking point as well, and something for people to look out of their window at. So I think it has a long legacy.
We've also been approached from other hospitals, other community hospitals, who are seeing the benefits of what we're doing here. They're hearing about it. They would like this project replicated in the other hospitals.
Love it to be part of the feature of the hospital in the longer term. So we just think we've built some really interesting start points, but we just want to see it grow and develop and be available to more people over time.
Such a shame to see it stop now after it's been so successful over the last couple of years, you know, and the feedback we've had from patients, from the families.
The role could be developed if we had more funding to continue after this year by including other arts organisations within the programme for people to be able to continue on their arts journey after they leave hospital. So we might have got someone's interest in a particular art form, and if we can then send them on to one of the projects that are going on in Oxfordshire afterwards, and that would reduce social isolation as well.
The overwhelming feeling from myself and from the other team members is we'd like to see the scheme extended, and at the moment Angela's being funded by an outside source, so it would be lovely if there was funding could be found to, you know, make this a permanent feature within the service.